Might have lost myself long. Go. If I allowed myself to.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a while. As it happens, there is a letter here for you.
What? A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Al-Haytham says that the written word is a crucial medium for exploring the world. That said, what should I write about? When I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar, or way back to when I was injected with god remains, I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the
Kale.
Yes, Master! Huh?
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. Did Master Tainari send you to pick me up?
Master Tainari? What are you talking about? Tainari is the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru.
Wait, Master
You mean that guy who just joined the Vahuman? Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more.
What's going on? If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway, Sethos doesn't look like he's joking.
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna buy some tools for the Rangers. Why don't...
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Was it always like this? I mean, it feels familiar, yet somehow... Is this really Sumeru City?
Did you see who just walked by? I think she's that famous merc. Hey, did you see who... Yeah, it's gotta be her. That Hey, did you see... Yeah, it's got...
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful...
Would you like some fruit?
It takes courage. Hello. It's always one... takes courage to maintain.
Without a trace as soon as he gets off work. It's a little mysterious if you ask me.
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review this month's accounts?
You mean the version you sent over a few days ago? Yeah, I took a look when I received it. I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is a little excessive. I visited some of our commercial partners last month. Their earnings are very slim.
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our profits for them?
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for its own sake is pointless. Don't worry, I've already planned for it and the numbers look fine. We can adjust the rates starting from next month. Also, about that designer you hired, I've had to revise his proposal 3 times now, but he just doesn't seem to... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get Layla on this instead. She was Cyrus's student and she designed the Palace of Alcazarzare. Seems like a much safer choice. Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr.
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' trainee. He brought her along the last time I... What brings you to the city, Kale?
No, this is all wrong! This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who's...
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange.
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Would you like a cup? This store's been pretty busy lately. Lots of customers have been feeding at.
Hey, bud, can I... Don't worry, I'm not gonna cop...
I guess that's okay.
Yeah, trust me, plagiarism's the last thing on my mind. The only reason I ask is...
Why don't you go ask the Grand Conservator? Candace...
Really? I always...
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Students are under so much pressure these days. Sometimes I just want to write their papers for them.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face...
Oh, you mean a Hangar?
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair Theater star dancer.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed it. To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better than me, Dia.
You think? Can't say I've never imagined myself as a merc. If I ever give up the dancing, maybe I'll head to the desert.
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I've actually had similar thoughts before. If I ever get tired of sleeping out in the wild, I think I might go look for a job at the Zubair Theater. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zeros ever since the first time I saw you perform.
Really? If our manager Sataria heard you say that, she'd... Hey, when that day comes...
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be on... Everyone I know, everything I've ever known. Suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? My head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Hi, Mr. Sino. What are you thinking about?
There's a chapter in King of Invocations where the spirit of someone who died long ago possesses a living man's body. To the outside world, it looks like he's developed a whole new personality. I was just thinking how terrifying that would be for his friends.
Huh?
I don't know, but something.
Not a single Mora short.
What a relief. I was worried the design fees I received this month wouldn't be enough.
Well, next time, don't fret. Just let me know and I'll give you a few days' grace. We've known each other.
Yeah, I can't explain it. I just feel more inspired at night. But what about you? I keep hearing you sighing these days. Is everything okay?
Well, it's just... Don't you think this house is... I guess I should be used to it after living here for so many years. But once I've made enough Mora, I'm gonna buy a huge new house. As big as...
That's
true. I'll never be able to afford it on a scribe's salary alone.
Mahamatra Tainari, we've apprehended—
They say that the fool is prone to Siraj.
Tainari, you were the one who turned the sages against me, and now you're trying to stop me again.
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your loon. Karina, Ilias, put him—
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda. What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you?
No, Master, it's me. Listen to me. Something really weird is going on and you're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go shop.
All right, there's no rush. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
No. Master!
What is it? Did you have another night? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. It's much better for you than napping on your front. Poor posture obstructs your breathing, which... Now, we're supposed to go wash your face, take some deep breaths, and...
Okay. Thanks, Master Time.
And yet, dreams can sometimes... That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. Since you're heading into Sumeru City anyway, you may as well... And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write them a letter if I were you. Time is short. A storm is coming from...
What a strange situation. Imagine waking up one day to find that, let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is...
I can't believe...
I made an automatic
Hey, do you think...
There's a rumor going around that Sumeru City's buildings aren't earthquake resistant enough. Maybe...
Thank you, Sage Baladuri.
Don't mention it. I'm your teacher.
Is Ponyo...
I think so. This'll be her first trip away from home. She's handling it much better than I imagined. Pack up your things, it's...
As As if work and family aren't enough to deal with already. Now they're telling us to move to Caravan Rebot because of renovations? Huh. I bet it's just some vanity project. I don't trust the Dendro Archon, nor any of the sages. Especially not that new
Hey, Miss... Shh! Look! He's pretending to be human!
I am a rope. I was designed to infiltrate the human world undetected.
I knew it! It's just like it... What do we do? We're the only...
You have discovered my secret. Now I must take you as my prisoners. I will tickle your feet.
Don't be afraid! I'll protect you!
Ow, ow! Stop! Stop! I was just kidding. I'm...
Hey, now's not a good time to visit Sumeru.
Let's fly!
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness! I'm so glad you made—
Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale.
Yeah. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the Dendro Archon. She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then
the entire population—
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation, basically. Everyone living in the rain—
Holy smoke!
Yes, it's quite an operation. They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter beasts in Sumeru for the task, including the entirety of Dory's Sump. The Dendro Archon said that what Kale after our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical.
the Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Cirrus. She also said she'd hold out until—
Tighnari? Kale? You got it? One moment. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked— This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be Thank you for coming in our time of need.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but could you—
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't— Those items are worth a small fortune! Make sure you store them somewhere—
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh?
We should go help the—
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all—
Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going— Goodbye!
Will do.
Whew. Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Kale. Let's head to the sanctuary.
Who goes there?
Are you blind?
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, the Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra sign—
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter.
Take me up!
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale, what kind of danger is Sumeru City in?
At this stage, we can't be certain.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird.
That's right. Kale and Tighnari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in—
We don't know why Kali would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge and memories. But something has gone awry. Severely compromised information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul, hampering the ley lines' flow. If this continues, new information will languish.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality.
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the lake.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for a god, even for a god,
the Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling task of processing all that data. It must be torture for her. And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within and send us her findings.
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong.
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps? No. I've spent half my life...
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected...
Dendro Archon!
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak.
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul...
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in...
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of...
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this...
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, and with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul, we need to speed things up here, too.
No, sir. You have my word.
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundation?
What?
Nothing. You just look like you were.
From what I know about Irminsul, I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this.
So, can I assume that this period of time away won't count as part of the rental period? Maybe we should.
Sure.
Great! Wait, why are you suddenly being so reasonable? What's the catch?
I'm always reasonable with rental payments. Like the time I refused to let you use that wine you brought home as collateral.
That was a perfectly fair request, and you know it! Everyone runs low on funds now and then, don't they? And that bottle of wine wasn't cheap. You ought to be thanking me. Anyway, Sumeru City should be empty by now, right? With no one at home.
I'm worried about burglars. What would they steal?
Ah! I'd almost forgotten about that. Oh, I only went and hung it up in the most conspicuous.
Well, no one but you gave it a second look while it was on display in the shop. I doubt it.
You say that? But what if there's a...
Then you can only hope he shares your taste in expensive wine as well.
You!
Keep your eyes peeled. This is a direct command from the Mahamatra.
Take this medicine and get some rest.
Got it.
Let's fly.
How is the...
Her breathing is steady. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hype. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both direct...
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained...
Is there any way to I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blood...
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro...
Master Tainari and Sino look so serious.
Tainari.
Master Nephis. Sages.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladori.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler in Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Elkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Nice to meet you all!
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebot. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain...
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to... Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course! But even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use, and Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped away and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
count me in too. Don't let my age fool you, I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there. I thought we'd be safer once we got to Caravan Rebot.
If the Irminsul anomaly's sphere of influence continues to expand to Aru Village, we should check if they...
Essential supplies will also become an issue. We were only able to relocate here so quickly because Caravan Rebot is well stocked. If we move to the desert, we'll need to carefully calculate how much food...
Don't be nervous, Kale. I just wanted to ask, have you ever had similar dreams to this one before?
Similar how?
Dreams so vivid, they seem real. Filled with strange or dangerous things that you cannot explain.
Let me think. There was one time, I don't remember it very clearly, but I saw fire.
Fire?
Yeah. I wish I could give you more details, but all I remember is fire everywhere. From the sky to the ground, everything was burning. The heat was unbearable, and ashes were blowing in the wind.
I doubt this dream was a mere coincidence. Perhaps it was some kind of prophecy? And yet, you've never studied astrology. I'm at a loss to explain it.
Thank you for everything, Tainari.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if you don't mind me saying so, Master, you're looking a little nervous yourself.
I only just got appointed as Grand Sage, and now this happens. It's quite looking back now, I don't think I handled the situation with Azar very well at all. Yes, I protested, but I went about it the wrong way. Instead of helping, I just ended up getting locked away. Now that I'm the Grand Sage, I have to be responsible for everyone's lives, including the dozen or so who...
It's only natural that you want to do the best job you can, but Master, we both know perfection is impossible.
You're right. We may well be heading into the desert before long. Feeling up to it?
We left in such a hurry that I didn't bring any sun lotion, but I'm sure I can make some from local ingredients here. That was a big part of my graduation thesis, after all. Still remember?
Of course, like it was yesterday. I remember asking you if you'd like to... Anyone else would fight tooth and nail for the chance to research by my side. But you couldn't get out the door fast enough. Weren't you afraid I'd hold up your thesis and stop you from graduating?
If you'd pulled a move like that, I would have reported you to the Mach.
You wouldn't give me a second chance? What about the bond between mentor and student?
No, Master. I would not sit by and watch you go astray.
Very good. Then I taught you well.
What?
Nothing. You just looked like you were lost in thought there. Do you have any ideas about what's going on?
From what I know about Irminsul, the system doesn't break down that easily. I don't have the faintest idea who could have done this. Actually, one name did cross my mind.
So, can I assume that this period of time...
Sure.
Great!
I'm always reasonable.
That was a... Anyway.
I'm worried about...
Ah!
Well...
You say that?
Then you can only...
You...
Time to roll! Running late again!
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru...
So this is our mental...
I'm going to...
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh! It's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley line.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. However, some vision-bearing...
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on?
I do, Professor. I received...
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Been a while since we worked on a...
Sure has. Well...
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well...
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to... The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal. What is it? You thought it... Really?
Whew. Glad to see...
Any longer and we would have gone out...
Well, this is a nice surprise.
We've made some progress, so let's start...
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce... The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul. But there's also another...
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminal?
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long.
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operational, the technological infrastructure is all still there. And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work that he...
No prizes for get...
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, There's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a Gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha relies on the Gnosis as a power source, and in its absence, we'll need to find an alternative. To tackle this problem, it looks like we'll be relocating once again.
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving the knowledge of King Deshret's civilization. You might find the answers you're looking for.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul, we have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of...
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey, and Candace will be there to receive us at the village.
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed. There has to be another way to help her.
Huh. Well, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out in...
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler. Let's...
What say our Amorta?
Theoretically, it's feasible. From what you're saying, although elemental life and elemental energy have their differences, the Dendro Archon has explicitly stated that she can imitate the power of the former. In which case, as long as a Pep is willing, she should be able to convert her own power into a form.
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly friendly, when she realizes the danger that Nahida is in...
Either way, we're not exactly...
Hey, it's better than having no option.
I agree. Without Irminsul, there's no time to lose. I'll bring this proposal to Master. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see a Pep.
There's still a long road ahead.
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. But before... No matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible... No.
What's the...
The sequel's much...
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all over, come on.
Running late again.
Tainari has brought me up to speed, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. You two, please go on.
No problem!
Words can't express my...
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers...
Traveler, Paimon. Could I...
Kale.
Well, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But... ever since I had that dream, I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask.
But fear not, it's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. You see? Being the great Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking.
This is perfect.
Sure. Matter if the spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler, but it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays.
Why, thank you so much. Anyway, that was all.
See ya! Alright, time to bring Nahida to see a Pep. Hey, here's a thought. If we brought Nervalette along, do you think he could help us persuade a Pep to help? Actually, never mind. In a Pep's eyes, Nervalette's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Hurry up, Grassa!
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yet even from a great distance away, I can sense that soon you who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into—
This isn't a joke, Pep! Nahida is in grave danger! Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance?
Pep, if you truly well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance?
Now that is when El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, and though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise taunt— Oh, tiny Boer, puny humans. Just—
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with light, but I should warn you. Boer's existence is closely intertwined with Irmin's. Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me your feigned A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry.
Oh, good to hear.
Ever held in high favor, The compliment was sincere. I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they—
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never— As things stand today, holding a grudge against you, but there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing—
Uh-huh.
I hear a great disturbance.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. The Jinn. Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Boer is safe with me. Once she has—
Oh, thanks again!
I told you already I have no need of your feigned
Nahida! You're awake! Are you—
Cease your interrogation. Take it. We
me. Did he just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to—
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything.
As I see it, the only possible—
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to my master. I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long.
Lilupar. Yeah, we once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger.
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here. You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Will we be gone long?
Where are we gonna explore today?
You shall have my company. Let's fly! Hold on to your hats.
PLAYIN, a moonlit night for all. Go, Lumi! Shine like a gemstone!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Target spotted! All units at the ready!
They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this? Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is sheer chaos!
Locked on! Knock him down.
PLAYIN, three moons converge. A gift from the land beyond!
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
A moonlit night for all. Come stay high!
Be cleansed! Divine light, shield them! Smite the dust! Let's fly!
As you like! You see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurubot and setting all those dangerous Jin free!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route! Stop her at all costs!
Let's fly! Careful! They're back again! Go, Lumi!
Do it! Without further ado, the sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Success! Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going! Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful...
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough.
Ugh, this guy, however you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking... Let's get him! Traveler?
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your...
Did you show yourself just to...
Is this you trying to take back? I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe...
Hey! Don't treat us like we're...
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. I've been following your adventures with great admiration.
What do you mean, admiration?
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause.
Well, now that you're observing...
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet violence is not my area of expertise either. So, besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to buy...
3 moons?
So... You have a connection with the Harbinger.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry. But there are things... Look at me.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you...
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spat. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, these degenerate rulers lost control over the...
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world...
Do you seriously think...
Convince you? In a few words, I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now... It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there!
All units, stop!
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City in Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guards to the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
Hold on! Just a little longer!
Hold on to your hats.
A moonlit night for all. Show 'em, Rumi! Shine like a gemstone!
Locking this and will show us the way!
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
Let's fly! Let's fly!
Found him!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and What's this?
Relax. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but... Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even when you, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting.
Just answer me one last question.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained, or neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventure. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun. Oh.
Sino and his team.
There's so many. Don't fret. I am well prepared for.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my. Off you go, Plumpy. Come on. What's the whole? 5,000. 20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora. Final.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and... Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. You wanna play rough? Two can play...
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful.
Yes, Master. Pass out. Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Fight this off the side.
And shroud.
There's too many. I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though they've breached out. We're hemmed in.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another...
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. But
Master!
This is not a discussion.
Wait, you can't pin all... Oh, great. Need any help?
What is it, Kale?
I don't care. Whoever you are. What do you mean?
Watch out! Jin incoming!
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit, created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong?
That's...
Do you know what Kale is?
am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator!
It's a song.
Not to my...
The Jinn have actually quieted down.
Clearly.
Really? Don't stay away! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only...
Kale.
Yeah! Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates.
Huh? Wait! That sounds like...
It's been a long while.
Jet! Fan!
Let's save the catching up for later. This should be the right mechanism. There we go. Come on, let's leave.
Take me up!
Fatui sure made them...
The Fatui?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own... Oh, yeah! On a slightly different note, I finally took care of Masira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way... What about you guys?
Of course not! We're super duper...
Wow. Sounds like I should make...
Oh, right. I'm on...
That bottle? Serious?
Yeah! Here's hoping we actually managed to find her, after all the trouble we've been through.
Let's fly!
Let's see. Aha! Found...
What a long... Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn. I fought against it for a long, long time. Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master?
Well, basically, Sumeru is in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. We managed to chase off the cult.
Child's play. Thank you, Lulu. No need to thank me.
The sandstorm's gone. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovely...
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more. Even if the weather... Well, there shouldn't be any more gin breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good.
The storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup!
So, this is the Temple of Silence.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they...
I don't know. This even in King Deshret's day.
Well, unless you know of another
The plan is sound. The scale of this project is enormous.
You're back. Everything all right?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much
Hello.
Oh. Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment.
The sandstorms have calmed down.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Look.
Wow. Thanks for...
So...
Yeah?
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you...
I wouldn't go... The most important thing...
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you... Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a...
we're mercs. You can run into us anywhere.
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum.
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively. If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've... The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon, is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the goat...
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment. That being said, what Aru actually did until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now...
Paimon totally gets that. Do you guys still remember that?
I think...
Yeah. Oh, if only Nefer were here.
Not cry.
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her too.
Really?
Yes, really. One of them said she's made Nodcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about...
Looks like betting on Aru.
See? They're right.
Why, hello! It's a good thing we left early.
Locked out?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders. No one can leave and no one can enter.
Are the Fatui behind it?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. Irmin's soul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the—
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for—
Paimon, surprised you managed to convince her to come back to—
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this time—
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble?
Judging by your tone?
Sounds like you don't know much about my past.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your— As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish.
I'm glad you see it. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need.
I understand. Human emotion. Still, if time has— But that's where we angels come in. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different—
Wait,
what? But I set the atmosphere—
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at— You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred, but I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the blood—
Do you wish to shake—
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and Sure. It's not every day you get to hear—
A long, long time monotonous work, human emotion. If Sumeru were both love—
Most sophisticated. Still, I'm a special case. As much as I—
How much will— I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need.
Just cover my travel expense.
Huh?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while I'm away.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job.
That was far more detailed than necessary. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned. What's Candace?
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not—
We're planning to—
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something—
We still have some time.
By the way, who are these two?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I—
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retained—
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from—
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned I'm Dia, an eremite merchant.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. However, my associate here is probably less well—
Actually, I'm a little—
Huh. Are my eyes playing
Ventriloquism.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You encouraged me to report my dream.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what?
Oh, Well, we're a rather long—
Yep! And she's also an amazing—
You could say she's—
Well, ma'am, if—
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. Just relax and—
Miss Nicole?
Yes, you may. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream? I can guide you to the truth. But it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you. thought we were going to speak alone.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you.
Closest friends. It's so nice to hear that.
All right. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains?
I am. When I was young, at the Fatui convinced my mom and dad, there were a lot of other kids just like me there. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. Anyway.
Yes. Those were the remains.
What?
You don't seem surprised.
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song.
You mean Paimon Jim?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the goddess of you with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are after the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the eternal. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power.
Well, people value their autonomy.
I understand how you feel, Kale.
I guess.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 as the mags.
Let me guess. Because.
Thanks for help.
Not my intent.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many hermaneup.
Yeah. So about that dream.
Yes. Just like though her body and soul have perished, her essence, the mother of dreams?
But I still don't.
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with god remains. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. All right. Any further questions?
Let's move out.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be...
Haven't you handled...
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably the...
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come...
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things...
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go.
Let's fly.
Oh, Miss Nicole.
Oh, I don't.
Honestly, even though Kasharawara is best known for... So, if they rate your work...
Who's...
Myself and a few other scholars.
Oh, well...
Whoa.
Look at the level of... The squirrel...
Kave?
All right, but hang on a moment.
You called?
This squirrel...
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say
Oh, a hero? I suppose so.
I see. Well, do you
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those.
Then perhaps the statue represents also on the subject of... I'm sure some would call it cliché. Kave!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think...
Precisely. Then place it to...
Yes! That...
It'll be a master.
Just call me Nicole.
What?
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall look in this day of age.
Honestly? Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character.
Sorry.
Oh,
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan.
Good idea. Let's
Let's not... Good idea.
What's wrong?
Kale got a fragment of the goddess of flowers.
That's what you're upset about?
Oh, but I've learned a lot that the textbooks could never teach me. I never realized...
Paimon! Thanks again. You're welcome!
Good to finally meet. It's a little surreal seeing you here after exchanging letters for so long. In my head...
Sounds like any budding mercenary group needs a steady supply of intel. The Curatorium of Secrets is happy to cooperate with friends from all over.
Can't say no to a solid partnership. Especially, but cooperation. What's behind your interest in the desert? Nostalgia? Or is there someone you're...
I like your style, Flame Mane. Actually, I had this same discussion with Jet before we started working together. Were that to change, I wouldn't drag outsiders into a conflict that doesn't concern them.
Well said. Taking responsibility? Absolutely.
I'll take it.
Sure.
As do I.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Let's fly!
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. What is this place now, a tourist attraction? Ah, closer inspection reveals many familiar faces. To what do we dust?
You surmised correctly.
Oh, enormous! Why, you've even put a smile on... I know that laugh. Lilipar? What on earth are you doing?
Oh, this is hilarious. When did you three get locked up in here?
Why, you... Yes, I know, no need to shout. But didn't King Deshret...
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my master one day. Behold, the executioners of old. Some have turned into fragments residing in human bodies. It's almost tragic, watching lowly prisoners like you act all self-important.
I'm starting to take a liking.
Time we come to you as for precisely what we need your help.
All right, stop! But do you really have a way to answer them? Unless with the...
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was liars are the...
I think that makes...
I found it quite...
Well...
Can you guess which...
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question. All things wax and wane with the passage of time. Love and current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. You once described King Deshret as a proud man. I'd say that the prouder someone is, the more inclined they are to believe that only time is qualified to be their judge.
Time. Well. Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong, the rise and fall of all things. This is the most eventful day. Are those
Turns out the statue...
You three seemed...
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never have to experience it for yourself. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease.
Should we maybe introduce...
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world. Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with...
You're like a helpless parent. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is one of my finest qualities. I thought I ought to share its fruits with you two.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not?
General Mahama...
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis
Every calamity throughout the ages has been... connected.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, The Dendro Dragon is helping to...
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts.
Oh, I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always...
You can help us make history.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope...
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. King Deshret never managed to realize his full vision before his death. Much remains. Besides, I hear your reasons, but to give Aru up...
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's construction took a long time, it was not beyond human means to achieve.
This is by no means a threat. But the only... You asked us to state our wishes, and we have.
What do we think, my fellow old...
Since you ask...
Naturally what? Are you...
I simply mean... You claim that you wish to open Aru. Know you then...
We do.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again be able to replicate King Deshret.
We are sure.
If your minds are made up, Saint Chesapank.
Saint Binu. Saint Shezbank. Ah.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived...
Al-Akmar is...
You're awake? Good.
Aru is the
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major... A god without it...
I do not mean this will no doubt... Huh? Can someone attest to... I ask.
Naturally, the...
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its...
Harishef, you...
I awakened our former colleagues...
I missed...
What are you trying to say? Is...
Hypocrite though... Since King Deshret is no more, remember, to take this...
We understand that well.
King Deshret...
Hermanubis is represented by the grace of it...
What's this? Are we... No.
Here you are.
Father.
It's Chet's father, Jibriel!
I smell blood and sand on you.
You have to leave, don't you?
This meeting is a blessing from the god that the dead should meet the living. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care.
Father! Father.
Hey, Jet.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just he was trapped in...
You've grown...
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my... Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a
We three retainers, although Aru was
As for your proposed...
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis?
If I'd known...
All of us?
Vilify me no... Using Aru's unseen...
Amazing.
With technology...
All right. Well,
Why, yes.
You must be the ones...
That's right. Good...
We've met before.
I've only ever... the paint...
No, only...
I wouldn't go...
Back to the matter. The most capable...
The artisans...
I didn't know that.
Such... No, that's not what he meant. Please, don't...
I just think it's important...
Forgive my lap. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you haven't... Normally, I...
Naturally.
Why are you so preoccupied?
Exactly.
This.
We certainly will.
You may.
King Desh.
Is that true?
Naturally.
Have you noticed that
He understands. Excuse me. You're mistaken.
you? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to. Everyone, please proceed with the external.
Hello there, youngster.
Whoa, the Ibis King.
What do you mean? I've reviewed. You are the top.
Aru and the. I thought.
And you've an instruction.
It used to sit on. If the manual is.
What?
Ah, but this is.
I'm from.
Precisely. And a large part of. I may as well tell. Then it was the first. All the great changes in. And so, the Akasha was in.
Well, if the. No, I.
Perhaps you could try.
You know what it's. Yeah, also, Sir Ibis. Yes, well. Still, if.
Because it was not in the beginning what he desired, she bestowed. And thus was knowledge brought into the world. And that at that time, since we remember, in the end, Aru was only.
So the point you could see this.
This explains.
You have to be kept. Love is this. All right. Let us pause. Who's in charge?
Ah, yes.
Now then. Wisdom by the power.
Where did this?
Just as the. This is whether you choose.
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator.